Hey plant fam! Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jaclyn. This is not my jungle, obviously. It's the car. And we're in the car, and if you're not new here, welcome back. I don't think I said that. We're in the car because I am at Home Depot. Hey plant fam! I forgot that I had my merch on. You should go and buy some. So we're here at the Home Depot in Concord, New Hampshire, and I just wanted to see what they have. Just curious about whatever new anthurium they might have gotten in. And then we're gonna hop over to the Lowe's and see what they have. I've also been thrifting today, so maybe I'll show you some of that at the end of this video. Maybe not, potentially. I'm not sure. So let's go in to Home Depot and see what they have. I have these anthurium, the crystallinum something something something, and obviously I want to see if any of them have any of that blister variegation on them. It looks like this one does. There's everybody calling me today. Don't you guys know I'm busy? Yeah, this one has some of that blister, some nice blister variegation on it. Really, really cute. So if you guys come across these, they're definitely interesting. Like I said in the last one I did, they're not like striking sectoral variegation or anything like that, but it is still really interesting. Like this one's really variegated. Look at her, she's like almost mutated. Might have to snag that one. That's a nice one. Let's see what else is in here. Yeah, like these are really nice. Look at that. Look at that leaf. Isn't that pretty? I know blister isn't necessarily for everybody, but like I just think it's really cool. Look at it. You can get that green on green too. Looks like the older leaves are more variegated than the newer ones, but that one's like super variegated. And I had a feeling that like the average person walking by probably doesn't know that that plant isn't actually like sick. It is kind of sad that there's only one in there. Normally there's like 2 or 3. So we'll see maybe if they'll give me a discount on it. Okay. What else do we have? All the cute terrariums, the usual suspects. And then, oh, there's some more over here. These poor alocasia are looking real sad. Alocasia mellow. They just don't look very good. Ooh, this one's pretty. With a little pink booty hole. Doesn't really show up well on camera, but these are really nice. And there's some non-blister babes hiding in here. It's super cute. Some of them have really nice shape. So yeah. All right, I'm kind of squished in here, so I'm gonna come around the side. Adansonii, some Shromanthe, whatever the heck these are. Weird. They do have some variegated Bertoniae though, in case you guys don't have that one yet. And then these Bang viengiensis. I don't know. At least they didn't give it a dumb name. Of all the ones they could have given a dumb name, though, I would have been okay with it being this one because... Do I rescue these? Because, it's kind of hard to say. Maybe I'll go through and see if any of these are worth rescuing. Since they're just gonna sit here and die. All right, they have the flying squid for 30. Most of you were like, nah, I'm not into that. White wizard. Super cute. I do like the white wizard. It's one of my favorites of like the royal philodendron, some dracaena, and then holy guacamole, look at these Frydecks. They're huge. Haven't seen these. They're a lot easier to care for when they're big like this because Frydecks are really, really thirsty. They're very, very thin leaf alocasia. Super cute though. And then they do have that Himalamina. It's like Katie something. Katie Green. Very clever. Very clever name. I still don't see more of that ficus that I didn't get, and I'm kind of sad about it. But they do have some regular Bertoniae, not variegated. The Ghost Aglaonema, which I'm a big fan of. Super cute. For 16, sad Brolmark's Flame hiding in here. There's like no room to move around these tables. They put them so close together. Nothing really exciting over here. Some Syngonium. I'll loop back around though and see. Nothing really out of the ordinary here. Some Pink Princess. Some of them are pretty marbly. Galaxy type. All right, let's see what's over here. Some Ruby Cascade. Peperomia. Super cute. I like this one because the backs of the leaves are red. I had one for years and I really enjoyed it, but you know, plants come and plants go, and they've got a bunch of really nice succulents in here as well. Some brain rocks. I know they're not like everybody's cup of tea, but I think they're pretty cool. And then they do have the variegated Opuntia that I've been seeing for only 20 bucks, which is kind of a steal. They also have some really nice whale fins. I think they're also only 20, 24, 25. Cute. Yeah, just more cacti. Nothing really super exciting. These ones are on sale down here. Yeah. Nothing really super exciting. If I skip over something that you want to know the name of, just leave me a comment and a timestamp and a description of the plant. I'm happy to help. Ficus shiveriana. These are on sale for $16.98. Nice philodendron. And then they have a bunch of hanging baskets. They just don't really have anything super exciting. I've yet to find another Polyneura, HOYA Polyneura. My cat also ate half of it, which is kind of sad, but I still need to repot it with you guys. Yeah, lots of pothos, cute peperomia, some ferns hiding in here, but everything's looking pretty bad, for lack of a better word for it. And then they have some of the old proven winners just kind of like shoved back here on sale. Some of these philodendron on clearance for only $5. Some little mini terrariums, super cute. Got a random Rosita back here on sale for $5. Not a bad price for that though. Alocasia longiloba. Holy crap, what'd you guys do to this thing? It's only $5. They've like marked it down and then marked it down again. So maybe if they had marked it down sooner. This is why I tell you, like, they can mark them down. You just have to ask the right person. Some Syndapsis hanging baskets here. Money trees. Some pothos that don't look terrible. Over here, some Aglaonema. This just looks like overstock, honestly. Bunch of snake plants. I do like these ones, though, with the really, really dark leaves. I think I had one of these back in the day, like when I first started getting into houseplants, but don't quote me. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. All right, so yeah, nothing really super exciting, you guys, besides those Anthurium. Those are nice. Always gotta check the Deliciosa for sport. Always gotta check the Bird of Paradise for sport. Lots of fiddles in here. Some really nice shivs. Ficus shiveriana. These are only $26.98. I wish more of them looked like this, though. Like, I wish all the leaves looked like this, with more, like, chunks of the dark green in it. This one has nice half moon. Isn't that pretty? I prefer it, actually, over just, like, these leaves. Some creepy-ass bromeliads. More pothos. Some sad ficus, and then they also have these alocasia that they've been putting in all the Home Depots. Yeah, tons of Dracaena, if that's what you're into. And then some dead stuff. There's some dead stuff over here too. But like, honestly, I think that might be it, you guys. This is a pretty pathetic setup, but there's a reason why I don't really come here that often, and this is it. This is the reason. But this one's nice. It has a little baby inflow. Look at it. It's so teeny tiny. Oh, it's so small. The size does matter, by the way, on the inflows. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll grab one of these. Maybe I won't. We will see when we get to the car. All right, so I didn't grab the plant only because there's not enough money in my account. I didn't get paid yet. I was supposed to get paid like literally any minute now. The money just hasn't hit my account yet, so I guess it wasn't meant to be. But we can always come back for it, or one of you can go and snag it. So it's not that deep. Like, I really don't need more plants. But anyway, I'm gonna head over to the Lowe's now and see what they have. So let's go to Lowe's. All right, some Bird of Paradise right when I walk in here, which is always something that I have to look at. If you guys know me, that's all variegation. Oh wow, it looks like there's a lot of dead stuff, but maybe some also alive stuff as well. They have some really beautiful floor plants. These are pretty neat. I'm kind of into that. Really cool, tall terrarium. 65 is kind of a lot for like a ZZ plant and a Dieffenbachia in some like single blown glass, in my personal opinion, but that's my personal opinion. This is something that I've been tempted. They do have them on the clearance rack. I've been tempted to get these before because how cool would that look? Like styled with some like vintage vases and stuff. Anyway, I've been just like redecorating everything. These are cute too. Otherwise, it's kind of just like the usual stuff here from Live Trends. Some pretty sad looking philodendron, lots of air plants and stuff like that. Some hanging baskets up here. This one's cute. Maranta. There's some Synapsis in this one, Exotica. I think those ones are like 25. They're pretty cute. These aren't terrible either. Live Trends usually has some pretty decent pottery at the very least, even if they just keep putting the same plants in them. Yeah, some ferns. These alocasia are really nice. You kind of can't mess this one up. I haven't had one in a long time, but what's going on with this? It's doing something weird over here. Can't tell if that's variegation. Kind of looks like it, doesn't it? It's like doing something weird. But I don't really know. It's kind of weird. It's just that one leaf has like this dark splotch on it. Like a darker green. You could see it through the back too. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't see it on any of the other leaves. I'll have to come back around and take like a closer look, but I don't think so. I think it's just kind of a fluke thing that happened. That would just be too good. If I found some sport variegated alocasia, some acorns over here, but like you guys, really just kind of the same stuff over and over again. So I'm just gonna like move through it fairly quickly. There's some Hamalomena over here, some orchids, and some pothos. All right, sorry, the employees are over here talking, so I don't want you guys to get all like messed up on the audio. They do have these like, I haven't seen these anywhere else, the recycled self-watering pots. Let me know if you guys have seen these. I feel like I've only seen them at this location for some reason. I'm not exactly sure why. So yeah, nothing exciting to look at here. Some more orchids over here. You just need a little bit of love. All the pothos. Wondering if they have more silver stripe, but I don't see any at this location. Some more Maranta. This is a nice exotica. And that hanging pot there. Ooh, new HOYA. Oh my gosh, look at the cute little pot that it's in too. You guys, that's adorable. This is HOYA. I mean, it's not new, but like it's new to this little trellis collection. Carnosa, Crimson Queen. See, that's a good HOYA for a trellis. They finally figured it out. This is a really cute little pot too. I'll definitely be keeping an eye out for this pot on the clearance rack. It's cute. Super cute. Yeah, I'm not mad about that. But otherwise, a lot of just like the same stuff over here. Some Dracaena down here. These look like new pots too. Interesting. Very interesting. I think I might paint some of my old pots that are just not doing it for me anymore to try to get them to go with the vibe. This is Schismatoglottis, you guys. I don't know like the full name of it. I just know that that's the dumb name that was given to that genus. Is it a genus? Yeah. There's that. Oh, here's a Summer Glory. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Philodendron, Summer Glory. Looking all right. It's looking all right. Some of them are on sale apparently for $10, so that's not bad. Oh, see, but these are fake. This is like just plastic. This is like actually feels like natural fiber. I don't know, but they've got a ton of them. Look at how cute they are. Aren't these adorable? Oh, they're looking a little sad. They've been here for a little while, but they just need a little love. They have a bunch of them. These should be on clearance. Look at them. They're cute. Okay, and then they do have Super Bum hiding in here. Ooh, almost just knocked everything over. Anthurium Super Bum. This is like more of a bird's nest type of Anthurium, so it's a little bit easier to grow than some of the other ones. $20, even though honestly I think most of them are easy to grow. So, but that's just my personal opinion. As long as you actually water them and keep them well fed, they are fairly easy. Okay, some really beautiful floor plants over there. You've got the fiddle leaf fig, some Ficus elastica. Those are always very tempting because they're very pretty. But over here we have this beautiful Dieffenbachia. I've always wished that I could have one of these in my home, but my cat can't be trusted with that one, but I love how the leaves look kind of camouflaged on it. It's a really cool looking plant. All right, I guess we can loop around here. We've got some calathea for $12.98, looking pretty decent. And then the usual assorted foliage from Costa Farms, literally nothing new. They haven't released anything new. Every once in a while you'll find a little Manjula like this one. Every once in a while you'll find like a little variegated Maranta. $8.98 for these. My gosh, I feel like I remember when they were like $6 or $7. But they have been coming out with these Syndapsis, these totally silver Syndapsis, which are really pretty. And if you guys missed my last unboxing, I just got a bunch of new variegated Syndapsis, and I am kind of obsessed. Oops, dropped it. Syndapsis Platinum. Oh, it says it right there. Platinum species Java. They've got a bunch of them, and somebody should rescue them before they kill them. It looks like there's some philodendron hiding in here. White Knight. Yeah. It's a one with a little bit better variegation. Back there, philodendron tortum. These all used to be relatively hard to find. My tortum was like $100 back in the day. So it's still pretty cool to see them. They're just, you know, we've seen them a bunch. And I know you guys probably, if you want one, you probably have one by now. But if you don't have one, it's always good to check Lowe's. Lots of pothos. Cute little staghorn hanging up here. These also used to be a little bit harder to find, a little bit harder to come by. This is cute. Little baby. Wonderful ivy. Super cute. I don't know anybody who keeps ivy happy in their home unless it's like the only plant they have. Syngonium. But yeah, the Manjula is not a bad find. Some Dracaena. Floor plants here. You really can't go wrong with a Dracaena. You kind of can't kill it. It's like invincible as long as you water it, sometimes at least. Yeah, these are really pretty. I don't need it. I like it better than Trubii. You see how the Trubii next to it here is glossy. But these more like exotica types, the Argyrius, I guess. I don't know. I have to dig deeper into the botany of it all, you know? The botanicals. Super cute though. Some pink princess hiding in here. Global green maybe. But yeah, just some like random guys mixed in here. This White Knight actually looks pretty good. Some golden croc. Some more pink princess and stuff in here. Nothing really new that we haven't seen before. They do also have some more over here. Some Ring of Fire. These are all from Costa Farms for $19.98. Some Painted Lady, who's definitely seen better days, hiding in here. But it is funny to see this sea of what used to be rare plants, and I hope that if you're newer to collecting houseplants that you could take this as a lesson to be patient, especially if it's a philodendron, because they're so easy to propagate and they just tissue culture the heck out of everything these days anyway. So give it a few years and I promise you that expensive, rare plant that you want will probably not be very expensive anymore. So some more stuff from Live Trends over here. They have the little mushies that I like. Little cuties. Creepy ass bromeliads. Some more of the same stuff. Some of the dead HOYA Kaminkiana. I don't know why these are even sitting here. They should just be on clearance for the pottery. Cute pots. I have one of these at home. Okay, and then they have so many of these. My gosh. Are people really buying these that much that they have so many? For $16.98? That seems like a lot of money for some metal and a cheap piece of glass. This is cute though. Is this a variegated? This looks like a variegated peace lily. Spathiphyllum. Here I am talking crap and it's, or is that the Tenanthe? It's really hard to tell when it's small like that. It looks like it might be peace lily. I don't know. Guys, let me know in the comments below what you think that is. Is that a variegated peace lily? That was my first, that was like my gut instinct, but I might be wrong. I'm not a peace lily expert. I pretty much kill all of them, but honestly, in a little water vessel would probably survive. I do think they're really pretty. I just struggle to keep them happy. Anthurium andrianum. Always gotta check these for some sport variegation because my cat ate mine and then it died. The last time I found one that had a little bit of sport. I just love these new leaves. You can't tell on camera, but the veins on it are red. Super pretty. This is a cute fern. Look at her. Isn't she adorable? With that lighter green stripe going down the middle there. It's adorable. It probably just says fern. Nope, assorted foliage. Sometimes I give them too much credit. Monstera. And some more just random Calathea, pothos, some snake plants. I have some ficus back here hiding, but nothing really super exciting. Not for me anyway. It might be exciting for you guys. If you found some of this stuff in person, let me know if you see anything here that you normally don't find at your Lowe's and Home Depot. Some Kamingiana that aren't dead, which is nice. But I'm just glad they finally got their crap together and put something on a trellis that actually looks good and works really well on a trellis. All right. Some Dracaena. These are so beautiful. If you had like a big entry space for your home, one of these would be gorgeous. All right, we have a whole table here. Some more alocasia. They've got the philodendron billy. Not looking bad, but honestly, like these bounce back super fast. And I don't mind the way they grow. I kind of like the way philodendron billy grows. It grows like up and then the leaves hang down even when it gets really, really massive. So one day I'll get a variegated one that doesn't revert and isn't crazy expensive and isn't really teeny tiny. I don't know. I don't care as much, I guess, to have one as I used to. Painted lady. It's a really beautiful plant when it looks good. I don't know why they all look like they're diseased, which is weird because they have better ones over here. This is kind of a better looking painted lady. And then I have squammy? No, philodendron Florida. This is Florida green. So this is Florida Beauty, but without variegation. So not sure if I've seen that one in the big box store before, but it would be funny if they just started selling Florida Beauties. That was another one that people used to pay so much money for and go crazy trying to get. So just be patient, you guys, is the moral of the story. All right, let's go look at the clearance section. Oh my gosh, this poor spider plant, look at it. It needs water. Has so many babies though, at least. All right, so there's some of the usual orchids that just need a little bit of water and they'll usually bounce back. Their blooms die back. But these are what I'm kind of interested in. 50% off for this is not a bad gig. I feel like this would be really cute with like the right plant in it. I don't know what, maybe a HOYA? Something that like the leaves wouldn't get too big so that they wouldn't really necessarily outgrow it. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Should I get one of these? And what would you put in it to style it? I just think they're so, I like the shape, like how tall they are. And $65, like I said, is a lot for it. But on clearance, they're 50% off. So if I can like come up with a actual way to use this, I might get one. Maybe, I don't know. You guys have to let me know in the comments below. I'll do whatever you say. If you tell me to buy one, if enough of you tell me to buy it, I will. If enough of you tell me it's not worth it, then I probably won't. I'm very indecisive, and I would rather you guys make the choice for me. So that's your assignment. That's your homework assignment, is to let me know if you think it would be worthwhile and what plant should I put in it if I do get one. I'm not sure. I would have to throw out the Dieffenbachia. I can't even keep one in my house with my dirty little leaf nibbler. But yeah, I don't know. They have a ton of them, so like I can always come back for one. I just need to be able to like justify it, because what's half of 65? 30 something? 32, 33. That's not super cheap, but it's not bad either. They also have this one. I just really like the shape of that one. I don't know. Let me know. I can't make this decision on my own. Okay, fam. So that was the Lowe's here in Concord. My hair is like all types of crazy today. But anyway, this is what happens when you just like let it do what it wants. Yeah, so I'm not mad, but I could be happier with the selection, that's for sure. But let me know if you guys saw anything that you would have snagged. I didn't get anything today, but it's okay because I've been running around thrifting, and I did get a lot of other really cool stuff. So let me know in the comments below if you want to see a thrift haul. I didn't film while I was in the thrift stores because I'm still just like trying to enjoy the hobby. But maybe eventually I will if that's something you guys are interested in. So let me know if you want to see a little thrift haul of everything that I snagged today, and I can show you. But otherwise, that's it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. You should give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. If you watch this whole entire video, leave me, I don't know, you guys, smoothie emojis. I got a smoothie and it's yummy. I got one for David. I gotta bring it home. So I love you so very much. I hope you're having a beautiful day wherever you are out there in the world. And I also hope that I see you in the next one. Bye!